is a friend indeed. Okay. I can do that. Is that a pot on? There is not. No pot on. Nope. No food out of any kind. So we'll just have to figure it out for now. Hey, horsey. On you come.
Yeah.
We'll eat bandit flesh tonight. Then go.
Yeah.
Let's see just how good my new armor is, eh? I think that's it up ahead. Not what I meant. Again, not what I meant. Okay, literally, what the hell? They're not here. I think this quest is just bugged. And that's alright, because I got what I needed from it, really. Yeah, it'll just run away. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. Alright. Let's go to Weldonson. Get rid of the vicar. He's up at Ujits, huh? Ujits is up there, and then is a friend indeed. I go to Ledechko. So let's go to Ledechko first. Scallots. Big treasure up there, though. So we'll do this one first. Ledechko. Which isn't actually that far of a ride. Because you go to Teresa's house, you go across the bridge, and then you're basically there. Oi, boys.
Jesus, what have you been up to?
All kinds of stuff. Don't worry about it.
Are you happy here? It's not worth a damn. If I had any choice, you wouldn't see my heels for dust.
Well, what's happened? Did you two get yourselves into trouble?
A fine friend you are, assuming it's our own bloody fault.
Oh, come on. You know what you two are like. I had to ask.
Well, perhaps with that mug. But now, the foreman's got it in for us. If he could, he'd skin us alive.
Always forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to yell at us.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of shit day after day.
And you definitely don't... You don't ever provoke him?
I've already told you once, he's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts yelling too,
And the miller won't stick up for you? I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
I'd never have guessed he's like that.
Well, get a job here as a hand, and you'll soon see.
And what does he do during the day? Does he work with you?
Good one. He keeps his eye on everything, but his hand only touches the saw when the miller shows up, which isn't that surprising.
Why?
The last time he did anything, he almost took his thumb off with a chisel. I wouldn't put an axe in those paws of his either.
So he's clumsy and arrogant. That's what you said about your last master, that Nimoy.
Aye,
Nimoy?
but at least you could sneak away from old Nimoy for a bit. No chance of that around here.
And what do you want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here, at least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working in a mill. But not with him around. It's unbearable. And there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you. You could have another word with them.
Back then,
could
making
try.
promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Fine. I'll try and talk to him.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You won't get anywhere with him then.
I'll keep that in mind.
I wonder how much of a beard I can actually grow.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
You don't have that available.
Well, I'll think it over.
Good luck then.
Alright, looks like I have to go talk to this Thomas. Where is this Thomas? Oi, old Thomas.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
So what do you think about the workers I brought you?
If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now.
It's good they have someone to look out for them.
Good luck to you.
Alright. You guys aren't being 100% truthful with me, I don't think.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
Matthew told me your foreman's a fool, and you're not exactly filled with Christian love for him.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
I spoke with him briefly, and he doesn't seem so horrible.
Then you ought to try working with him. He's a sneaky bastard and arrogant. You should see how he puffs himself up when he's off to play dice with Lawrence.
Who's Lawrence? Another mill hand?
Aye, but at the neighbouring mill. They call him the Wren. Damned if I know why. Thomas goes there to play dice with him.
Drown him? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see.
Sounds like you could just stand
Well,
up
I'd be pretty
then.
fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here, but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
What about the others at the mill? Are they awful as well?
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless. And then there's the miller's daughter. She's a pretty lass, and kind with it. And what can she do? Nothing. Not that it stops Matthew gonna see her. But Thomas is the root of the problem.
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweetheart?
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock. I really don't think she's the problem.
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the play's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a proper trouncing. I mean a real thrashing.
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe it'll knock some sense into that fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
That might help.
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
I'll think about it.
No.
I want to get better at fist fighting.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
180?
Isn't that quite a lot?
Parasites, vagabonds, slackers.
Are we agreed?
Oh, now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
I'll take 170.
Agreed. Now listen up.
Hooray. I can pay for levels. Oi.
About those two.
It's a wonder I still let them hang around.
But you need the help anyway. And they're pretty handy.
Maybe, but they're in no danger of overworking themselves. They act like they're too good for the mill, and I saw them eyeing up Jane.
Nothing strange about that. She's a pretty girl, and she's of an age to marry.
It's not marriage they've got on their minds. have their way with her, then before her belly started to grow, they'd have run for the hills.
Look, we can reach an agreement.
Yeah.
You need the mill fixed, they need the money. If they have peace to do their work, they'll be able to finish it faster.
But
And then they'll take their groschen and leave. The mines will open again, and the faster they get their money, the quicker they'll be gone.
do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and leave? And leave Jane alone in the meantime?
Of course. They're not interested in the mill. They just need the coin to pay their debts. Once they've got enough, they'll have no reason to stay here.
I've never thought we could sort it out this way.
I've known them for a long time, and you can rely on them when it comes to this. Everybody will be better off.
All right. If they keep their part of the bargain, I'll even give them a few extra groschen. But woe betide them if they don't. You can tell them that.
Oh, I will. Alright, Matt, here's the thing. You gotta keep your wits about you and your dick in your pants. Okay? This old lady-faced lady is not worth it.
Jesus, what have you been up to?
It took some doing, but I made a deal with him.
I'm glad to hear it. So we can stay here? He'll leave us be?
He'll leave you alone, but there are conditions. Once you finish your job, you'll vanish from here. But you'll get an extra groschen or two for your troubles.
And that's it? I thought... Never mind.
Oh, and you're to stop dallying with the miller's daughter. Keep on mucking about with her and you'll muck things up for yourselves.
The fucking bastard. He can go fuck himself. He'd better give us enough groschen to make it worth it. But I suppose I should thank you. You may have bought us some peace and quiet, and that's better than nothing. Here's something for your help.
Yay! 175 groschen. That's something. I have 544 right now. That's helpful. I'm gonna get enough to actually buy something worthwhile. What we got here? That's a tailor, a trader, a tinker, a soldier, a spy, a butcher, a candlestick maker. I thought there was a blacksmith around here. He is. He's over here. I'm not going back. Time to go to Ujits. I'm surprised that my reputation up there is still good with all of the shit that I got up to in Ujits. Well, found something. A pilgrim, huh?
I can't go on.
Can we talk?
I can't go on.
That's what you said.
Please, help me.
Well, I go up to you and I can't talk to you, so I don't know what to do. Oh, great.
What's the matter?
What the fuck? I didn't do anything.
Weak at the knees, have you? Let's ya!
Get off me.
Bring it on! Lost your way! I'm gonna enjoy.
Yeah. Is the quest done? Yep, looks like it. Alrighty. Off to Ujits, off to Ujits. Have lunch in Talmberg and then move on. Along the way, muffled sounds. Alright, you bastards. Where is it?
What are you looking for here? I won't. Is that the best you can do?
Take that!
You attacked me, bitch. Wow, they gave me a way easier encounter. Crackling, sure. No money even. Hair dog potion. Yeah, literally nothing of worth. A bludgeon. What about his axe? Cooper's axe. I need to get good with an axe because it's got bludgeoning damage. Which, believe it or not, is actually kind of important. But where am I gonna send? I've got 82 on nourishment, I should be fine. Not enough. Anti-arrows for shooting game. Stab damage. Yeah, what we'll probably do is we'll move those to the horse. Long distance arrows are nice. Alrighty. Huh. Well, off to Jits.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the ordinary, praise God. Take care now.
Oh. Hello. Father Godwin.
Father, didn't I see you outside practicing swordplay? I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Reminder
this
of my
guy.
youth and days gone by.
I practice with a stick.
And it helps keep me in good form.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman.
We found a
old
witch.
Gertrude.
May we
That
burn
devious
her?
hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
To witchery?
A little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people
Twitter.
are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping. What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Okay.
Consider it done.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. Take care now.
He doesn't sound in the time, if that makes sense. He doesn't sound like he belongs here. Yeah, okay, so red is what I'm going for. Him being in the church makes sense. Our old friend, the vicar.
What do you want here, lad?
God save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Sir Hamish, And why is he sending you?
I'm to assist you in your search.
Oh, I see. How considerate of him. Well, you've come at the right time. I need someone who'll go unnoticed among the locals. I'm sure Sir Hanish told you what I'm doing here.
Search for
He said
heretics.
you're looking for heretics?
Exactly. I'm seeking out the sores that inflict the body of the church. The rash of heretics.